So far in the elections, which began yesterday for those that are doing the special voting, and it carries again today. So if you were already registered, you can't show up today if you weren't registered and approved as a special voter. So the rest of you, like me and you, we're going to be voting tomorrow. But what we'd like to know today, so please, we want to get a sense of what you've been thinking about in terms of what you're going to vote for. So the question today is, what issues are you voting for tomorrow? Hashtag SABC elections is where we want to pick up your thoughts, and we'll start sharing them with everybody across the country. So please start tweeting hashtag SABC elections. What issues are you voting for? Okay, so much in the same way as we did yesterday, we're going to be crossing around the country today. But one thing that we have this year that you can actually access as well, on the SABC website, we have this special interactive sheet screen on the SABC site, and all you have to do is literally go to SABC elections and you start navigating around the map. We're going to be going to Upington just now, which is in the Northern Cape, and this was the national view at the end of 2011. But let's just take a look. As if we go to Northern Cape, you can see that at the moment 246 seats belong to the ANC, and the DA was second party there with 93 seats. So let's go to Upington now, which is the biggest town in the Northern Cape and the largest number of special vote registrations that came from the city. SABC reporter Ulrich Hendricks is standing by in Orange River, I believe, to give us an update there. Very good morning to you, Ulrich.
Hi, good morning, Peter. Yes, we at Upington. Just behind us is the Orange River, of course, the lifeblood of the lower Orange River region. It cuts through Upington and through the lower Orange River region, the towns of Kaimus, Kakamas, and up to the Namaqualand through to Alexander Bay. So really the lifeblood of this area, which is heavily dependent on agriculture. Of course, something new in the past couple of years is that they also have solar energy, a lot of mega million-rand projects that's being constructed here in the area. In terms of elections, we also have a new party that is contesting elections for this year. That is, of course, the Khoisan Revolution. The Upington area, just 200 kilometers away, is the Kalahari, where there's a very strong Kumani San presence, and also various other San tribes that live around this area. So it will be very interesting to see how that party performs in this election. Also a newcomer to the area is, of course, in this local government election is the EFF, but mainly for the past, or historically, the ANC has been the majority party within this area. Like you said, yesterday, elections 2016 officially kicked off. Some of the biggest special voting areas were in the Upington and the surrounding areas. But to talk to us about this more is the IEC's Dirk Louw. Good morning, Dirk.
Good morning, Ulrich.
How did the special votes fare yesterday?
Ulrich, yes, it went pretty well, but not the most of the people cast their votes yesterday. I think today the stations will be much more busier than yesterday.
Any incidents?
No major incidents. You know, it's the normal inquiries about voting stations, from voting stations, and no major inquiries.
Like you said, there was very little people who came through yesterday. So you guys are expecting a real rush and a real test before tomorrow, which will be, of course, the big day for you guys.
Yeah, no, tomorrow will definitely be the big day because, as you know, it's a public holiday. Yesterday and today is not public holidays, so I think it's a case of the people are still working, are still at work, so they can't visit the voting stations, but tomorrow will definitely be the day.
In terms of logistics, we know that ballot boxes were dispatched, or ballot papers were dispatched from Kimberley yesterday. Has everything arrived? Is everything okay?
Ulrich, yes, logistic-wise, everything is in place, everything is ready. We're just waiting for the word go tomorrow, and then we can go.
Let's talk about the area that you're covering. We're talking about 200 kilometers to the Kalahari, for example, that you have. In terms of just sending people out there, just a sheer logistics.
Ulrich, yes, the area that I'm covering, that I'm the supervisor in, is Rietfontein, Upington, Pofadder, Keimus and Groblershoop. But in all those towns we do have offices. So it's a case of the material has been dispatched to those towns.
Thank you. That was Dirk Louw from the IEC. Morning Live takes a break.